So, welcome back guys to another video, and honestly I wasn't going to make a video today. I was like, you know what, today's my day of rest. I'm going to relax and just, play some games or do something, and I read this story and I was like, I'll just do this for my audio podcast, because I do more news related stories on that show, and unfortunately with my work schedule I can't record the next episode of Excess Gaming, the audio podcast, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get in front of the camera. I want to talk to you guys about my thoughts about this recent rumor I read. And this is a rumor, so take it as a grain of salt. It's not the gospel yet, but I'll leave a link on the description below of the source that I got this rumor from mynintendonews.com, and it says, looks like Mighty Number 9 could be delayed until 2016. Mighty Number 9 was meant to be coming out September 15th, but Game Informer is reporting that the game won't be released this year, and this would stack up with the various retailers such as Amazon that said the game has been pushed back to 2016. And strangely, the developers of Concept haven't said a word about the delay. So that is the rumor, guys, and I read this and I was just like, my gosh, if this is true, what is Concept thinking right now? Concept has had such questionable actions since 2013 when they first announced Mighty Number 9, the spiritual successor to Mega Man. And I have to say, I'm a backer of Mighty Number 9. I remember when the game was first announced, I was so excited that I just slapped $60 down, and I was like, I gotta have this. And it was funny because months after Mighty Number 9 was announced, they already started having some drama. I mean, mostly with the PR manager, with the community, because, the backers could join a forum and you could actually have input, very much like what they were doing with Mega Man Legends 3 before that got canned. And it was terrible. She was deleting comments, she was being very rude, she ended up quitting the company, which was good. But then, of course, Mighty Number 9 decided to have another campaign on their Kickstarter for voice acting. Despite this game was only going to be made off of $900,000 but rose $3 million, they needed more of our money to help put towards voice acting, because they couldn't just have English and Japanese. They wanted to have Polish, Spanish, German. They wanted to have all the languages, it seemed like, which I have no problem with, but I was just like, my gosh, guys, And then, jumping back to April 2015, that's when the game was supposed to be coming out, and they were not saying anything. And I remember going on Mighty Number 9 on the Facebook group page, and people asking, being like, when's this game coming out? It's getting closer to the finish time. When's it coming? And then they finally announced that it's going to be delayed until September. But they got a publisher, Deep Silver, and they were going to have physical releases. So when they announced that, I was a little bummed, but at the same time I was like, it's only 5 months, and we're going to get physical copies, and I can live with that, that's okay. But now, it's going to be delayed to 2016, supposedly? My gosh, and then they're trying to shove down Red Ash down, Mega Man fans' throats, Red Ash, I feel kind of bad, because Red Ash, of course, is a spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends, and I think a lot of people that supported Red Ash didn't read the fine print. They just saw the concept art, they saw the video, and they're like, holy shit, here it goes, right here, right now. It's a prologue. It's not even a full game. And the thing is, it's like, with it being a prologue, I'm thinking in my head, it's going to be like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, which was a glorified demo. So we're paying money to play a glorified demo, and then days later, days before the Kickstarter is about to flop because it's not getting funded, Fuse, a Chinese developing company, comes out of nowhere and funds the Kickstarter. Now, am I the only one that seems that's kind of weird? That's kind of strange? It's like, I don't think the CEO of Fuse just woke up one morning and was like, you know what, that Red Ash game, I'm just gonna fund the motherfucker. I think it was already put in place beforehand, and this was to help put more money towards Red Ash. because now they're still saying, hey guys, continue to put money down because it's going to be adding extra content. And then you had the cartoon. They had the Red Ash cartoon that they were trying to throw in at the same time, which if you read the fine print of that, that was just a 15-minute short. It wasn't even a whole series. It's not like you're paying for a whole season 1 of Red Ash on Cartoon Network. No, you're paying for a 15-minute short, $200,000. So they're sitting on $9 million. They have movie deals coming out the wazoo for Mighty Number 9 to make a live action. They have Red Ash. They have Red Ash the cartoon. They have all these big ideas that they're really trying to push towards the fans, and they have nothing to show for it. Nothing to show whatsoever. But we're supposed to just keep supporting it. And it makes me upset because I really do want to play Mighty Number 9. I'm still excited for it. I still want to play it. I want to play it now since I've been waiting for so long to play it. And, man. I really want to hear what your guys' thoughts about this. Do you think that Concept is losing touch of their consumers? That they're just throwing the nostalgic goggles on our faces and expecting us to shovel money? I mean, it's funny. A lot of people get upset at Capcom because Capcom's making all this Mega Man merchandise and releasing countless Mega Man compilations, but no Mega Man games. Yet, Concept has still haven't put out Mighty Number 9. We technically have not had our spiritual successor to Mega Man yet. And it looks like we're going to have to wait another year. So let me know what you guys think with a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming.